All right. I'm gonna go live. Well, I am live. I should be live now with some tier lists. Oops, hold on. There we go. And then pull that up. Alright, I was in the mood to do some tier lists, so that's what we're gonna do. I have some hiccups here, but we're good. We're gonna start with some Fallout tier lists, so I'm gonna record this as a video, and then we'll see where we go from here. You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another tier list. Today, we're gonna be looking at the factions in Fallout. We're going to start off with the ones I don't know. I don't know this one. Adam Katz. I don't know which one that's which game that's from, so apologies. If that's like somebody's favorite faction or something, I don't fucking know what it is. The Boomers, they're okay. They're interesting enough. We'll give them like a C tier. I don't know what this one is. It's like the Brotherhood of Steel, but it's got like a flag. So I don't know what the hell that is. And this is like the actual proper Brotherhood of Steel. Now, I wish that they separated the Brotherhood of Steel between the original, or between the Fallout 3, Fallout 4, because there's differences. We're going to say, because Fallout 4's Brotherhood of Steel would probably be S tier. So I guess we'll go with the best version of each faction, right? So I guess Fallout 4 we're going to put in the S tier. And, the Outcasts, absolutely, they're going in the S tier. Love the Outcasts. The Outcasts are so cool. I assume that's what this is the Outcasts. Next up, we have the Legion. I love the Legion. Hot take. Love the Legion. Think they're great. Obviously, like, they're meant to be, like, the bad faction in New Vegas, but I love them. I think they're great. I don't know what this one is. There's a lot of these I don't recognize. Could this be, like, the Zion or the fucking new Canaanites or something? I don't know. I apologize that I don't know a lot of these. If they are the new Canaanites, they're probably like an A tier. I like the new Canaanites. If that includes like Joshua Graham, I'm not as familiar maybe with those other than like that one DLC in New Vegas. So I like Joshua Graham. So if that's him, that'd obviously be like A or F. Well, probably just A. The Enclave, love the Enclave. They're great. In fact, I'd put them below the Outcasts, but above the Legion, probably. And if it was Fallout 3's Brotherhood of Steel, I'd probably have the Enclave higher, just in how interesting they are. I don't know this one. Apologies on that. I think this one's the Institute. We'll give the Institute like a B. They're interesting, but they're not my favorite. And then this one, I don't know what this is. Which one of these is the Railroad? Because I assume the Railroad's one of these, right? We're going to just make assumptions of what shit is. I don't know what this is. There's a lot of these logos I don't recognize. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. The Great Khans, they're okay. They're better than the Boomers. Maybe give them like a C tier, but above Boomers. What's this? Is this Super Mutants? Or what is this exactly? You see, that's the problem. I don't recognize a lot of these. There's a lot of these little ones that I don't recognize, unfortunately. If this is just like Super Mutants in general, then they got to be an A tier. So we'll assume that they're Super Mutants. And maybe we'll assume this is like Raiders. I like Raiders. New California Republic, I haven't played as much of them. We'll give them a B tier for now. I've never sided with them. They're interesting enough. I don't know what this one is. What's this? The Powder Gangers? I think this is the Powder Gangers. We'll give the Powder Gangers an A tier. I like them. The Kings, A tier as well. Probably above the Powder Gangers. This one, we're going to assume is the Railroad. D tier. Don't like the Railroad. Again, I'm making assumptions on what these are. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm surprised Vault-Tec isn't one of these. Maybe one of these is supposed to be Vault-Tec. I don't know. Yes Man, we'll give him a we'll give him a S tier. I like Yes Man. But that's the Fallout factions. We'll do a couple more Fallout ones. So we're gonna go ahead and zoop this out of here for a minute. Get to the factions, or to the what's it called? Not the factions. We'll do some more Fallout ones though. Vaults. I don't know enough about Vaults. I don't think. I do DLC, but unfortunately, I haven't played all the Fallout 4 DLC yet. We'll do companions, I guess. I do like a lot of companions in Fallout. I don't know a lot of these companions, though, so we'll add a don't know tier probably as well. So we'll add a row below, which is don't know. And then that replaced the D tier because I fucked up, but it's fine. We'll just make this D tier. But Nick Valentine. I like Nick Valentine a lot. S tier. Piper. C tier. Preston Garvey. His fucking quests are boring. I never did any of them because he bored me. Like, the Minutemen is a really interesting concept, but they're such a boring faction. You know, one of those was probably the Minutemen in the previous one. So just know, I think the Minutemen are very interesting in concept, but in execution, not so much. Haven't played with Strong. You know, we'll give him a don't know, but since he's a super mutant, I'd probably rank him fairly high. I like super mutant companions. I don't know this guy. Is that an Assaultron? That's kind of cool. Don't know him though. I never used him. Old Longfellow, barely talked. He's interesting enough. We'll give him a B tier. Again, I've used him once, but he made a good impact. Who's this guy? I don't know who this guy is. I think this is Arcade from New Vegas. Never used him. Boone! I fucking got him killed. I killed him because I had him kill the guy from the hotel, and then said, "Oh, I just wanted you to kill him," and then he turned on me, obviously. So with Boone, he made a good impact. We'll give him a B. I like Boone. He'd probably be a higher one if I actually used him. Haven't used Kate yet. I recognize her. I like Lily a lot. Lily's going in S tier. What's it called? EDE? Probably an A tier. I like him. He's not particularly useful, but he's interesting. Rex, S tier. I think this is that guy from the I forget his name, but he's from Honest Hearts. Yeah, he was okay. I'll give him a B. Not quite like Piper. Piper, I'm not the biggest fan. Fox, obvious fucking S tier. Love Fox. Jericho, S tier. The Mr. Handy, whose name I think it's like Codsworth or something. He was okay. We'll give him a B tier. Paladin Dance, S tier. Love him. Is this? I don't know who this is. This is probably a railroad guy or something. I don't know. Or an Institute guy. Dogmeat, S tier. They don't have all the Dogmeats, do they? Yes, they do. They have a few of them. Okay. This guy I never used, but he's a Minuteman. He's a ghoul, or maybe he's from Good Neighbor. I don't know. But he looks like a Minuteman. This guy I assume is with the railroad, which if so, D tier. I don't like the railroad, but never actually used him. But we're gonna put him in D tier anyway because I assume he's from the railroad. That's literally the only reason. Don't know this chick. Dogmeat, S tier. You know, let's put all the Dogmeats in S, high S tiers, because I love Dogmeat. I forget this chick's name. I think she's the one who gets you into the Brotherhood of Steel in New Vegas, if you do it that way. I've only ever wiped out the Brotherhood of Steel in New Vegas, so I don't actually know. So I'm gonna go with don't know. Is this Charon? No, that's Charon. Okay. This guy's. Oh, this is this Raul? I think it's Raul, but I've never actually used him. I think this is Dogmeat, which I've never used. I can't see it very well. I think it's Dogmeat. I have to squint really hard to see. Fallout 1 companions are hard to see. I've never played Fallout 1 or 2, so we're going to put them in don't know. Again, I'm not even sure if that's dog meat or if one of these other ones is dog meat. I think this is... Isn't this that guy who rapes you if you're a dumb girl in... and by dumb, I mean like you have like low intelligence, less than 4. Isn't he the one who rapes you in Fallout 2? S tier, no, just kidding. Don't know because I've never played it, but yeah. Again, don't know. Again, if one of these is dog meat from Fallout 1 and 2, I automatically give dog meat an S tier just out of principle. But again, I don't think that's who this is, don't know. Clover, she's probably, I don't know, we'll give Clover probably an A tier because I like how flirty she is. She's not very useful, but she was okay. Don't know this guy. Assume he's from Fallout 1 or 2, given that... See, some of the Fallout 1 and 2 ones have, like, zoomed in. I guess because some of them have cutscenes. Don't know this one. Sergeant RL3, A tier. I'm going to put him above EDE. I really like... In fact, he's bordering on S tier. I really like RL3. He's really cool. Don't know this guy. Don't know this guy. Again, don't know this guy. Again, I don't know which one of these is dog meat, so I'm just going to put don't know on all the ones that I can't really see. Star Paladin Cross is literally the only fucking companion in Fallout 3 that I have never used. Never used her, but we'll give her a C tier. Again, if one of these... Is this dog meat? Who is this? See, that's the problem. I can't see who a lot of these are with the Fallout 1 and 2 ones. Or maybe they're just Fallout 1. So I'm going to put don't know. Butch! Low S tier. I really like Butch. Cass? Cass is lame. Charin! High A tier, I think. Actually, you know what? Maybe even low S tier. Below Butch, though. Don't know who this is. Again, Fallout 1 and 2. Don't know. Don't know who this is. Marcus. Again, technically he's a Fallout 1 and 2 companion, but I met him in New Vegas, and you know what? I really liked him. So just based on that alone, he's going in A tier. Probably above Clover, actually. I like Marcus. I like super mutants, if that hasn't become abundantly clear. But that's my companions tier list. I don't know what other tier lists I would do for Fallout as of right now. I want to play all the DLCs and play like some of the games before I can really rank them properly with the DLCs and the proper games. So I could do like a one for the ones I've played so far. Let's do that. Hold on. Let's swoosh this out of here for a minute.
Yeah.
We'll do DLCs and expansions. And cool, there is actually already a haven't played on here, so that's good. So we're on here now. Alright, so Broken Steel. I really like Broken Steel, so we'll go S tier. Haven't played Automatron yet. Haven't played this, but I'm sure it sucks because, you know, out of principle, the ones that just add equipment, I'm going to put in F tier. Far Harbor, I've played a little bit. Haven't played enough. But I liked it so far. Nuka World, haven't played yet. Again, these ones that just add shit, I don't care. They're lame. Dead Money. Dead Money's a tough one to rank because I really liked it. But it was so fucking frustrating. But I also really liked the challenge. So it's either A or S. I'm going to put A just because of the frustration I had. Point Lookout, S tier. Going to put it above Broken Steel. Courier Stash, again, fucking lame. Gunrunner's Arsenal, lame. Honest Hearts, S tier, dude. Joshua fucking Graham. All I have to say with that one. Lonesome Road, also S tier, as a matter of fact. In fact, it's really cool, but it's difficult, too. But it's not as difficult for me as Dead Money was. Dead Money drove me fucking nuts with how difficult it was. Lonesome Road was fucking hard as balls when I got far enough. But, like, you know, for the most part, it wasn't terrible. Mothership Zeta, we're going to put an A tier. I actually really like it, but I definitely do think it is the least interesting of the Fallout 3 ones. Clear Winter, don't know what that is, never played it. Old World Blues, S tier. Love Old World Blues. Operation Anchorage. Either A or S. I'm going to put it in A, just above Mothership Zeta, but below Dead Money. That's what I think I'm going to do. What's this? The Pit. Oh boy, The Pit. Cream of the crop. Best DLC. Wild Appalachia. I assume that's a Fallout 70. Oh yeah, these are Fallout 76 ones. But I haven't played them. I'd probably give them low rankings because 76 kind of had some shitty ones. The Legendary Run. I don't know what that is. One Wasteland for All. Is that just gear? If it's just gear, lame. Fallout 76. Haven't played any Fallout 76. So, there you go. What's this? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the DLCs. And I think that's going to do it for my Fallout tier list thus far. I guess I could rank the games, but there again, I've only played 3 New Vegas, 4, and Brotherhood of Steel so far. But I guess we'll do games for now. We'll make a haven't played tier in this one as well. But let's get right into it. Alright. Fallout 2. Again, we're going to make a haven't played tier. Add row below. Okay. Haven't played. Fallout 2 I have not played yet. I will, though. Fallout 1 I have not played yet. So this is more of ranking them based on... numerical order, I guess, like, not numerical order, but, like, because it's really hard to do a tier list with so few things, I feel. So this is just ordering them from greatest to least, I think. Fallout New Vegas is my second favorite. Brotherhood of Steel, pretty frustratingly, it's repetitive, is what I mean. It's fucking repetitive as shit. But I like the dialogue, and the gameplay I honestly think is still kind of fun, even though it is repetitive. I enjoy it, but it definitely is a lower point. 76, bad. Fallout 4 we're going to put in B tier. Fallout 3, obviously my favorite. Again, this is mainly just ranking it by the order of I like them. Putting them in tiers is a lot harder when there's not so many games. And Tactics I have not played. So yeah, that's going to do it for these tier lists for Fallout. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been Fugitive Red Eye. Have a good one. Toodles. Alright, so we're still keeping the stream going. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up the stream chat, because I didn't have it up on the computer. So let's see.
Yeah, this is me.
What's up, Andy? Finally got Fallout tier list ranking, I see. Yep, I sure did. What do you think? Should I do a Watchmen tier list now, or I guess we could do Watchmen. Let's do Watchmen. That'll be the next one I do, and then I might end this stream after that, and then go on and do another stream. I have another... I'm going to probably stream Doom 2016 tonight, I think. And hello, there I am. Didn't have the webcam up for those tier lists, but that's fine. Watchmen. Now this one is the tier list that has the most Watchmen characters, so that's the one we're going to do. Alright, going to start recording now. You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another tier list. Today I will be ranking ranking the Watchmen characters. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I've been meaning to do a Watchmen tier list for a while. This one has a decent amount of characters in it, but again, it doesn't have anywhere near as much as I would like to have, but... Ozymandias. He's got a fucked up ideal. He's a semi-interesting... Well, he's a good villain. But I like him a lot as a villain. But Alan Moore didn't intend for him to be seen as the villain. We're going to give him a C tier, I think. Because he's interesting enough, but he's definitely far from my favorite character. Laurie? Fucking F tier. Fuck Laurie. Don't like her. This guy, I mean, he's kind of irrelevant, right? This guy who just reads the comic book. So, yeah. Night Owl. So, Night Owl's getting A tier purely because of movie Night Owl. If we are talking strictly comic Night Owl, we're ranking him based in like a B tier. But I'm factoring in movie Night Owl just because I do like him a lot. And I think that they made him drastically better in the movie. Sally Jupiter, we're going to put in B tier. I think that she's much more interesting than Laurie as a character. She doesn't have a lot of screen time, mind you, but I think it's interesting that she forgave the comedian after what happened. I always found that to be a much more interesting character dynamic than Laurie, and she just seemed like a better Silk Spectre, I think. Let's see. Dr. Manhattan. Alright, now, B tier, I guess. He's below Sally Jupiter, though. The thing about Dr. Manhattan, he is a great character in a lot of ways. Mainly his backstory and his powers. However, I think that he is kind of inconsistent as a character because he's supposed to be the cool, logical, rational one. But the only thing that seems to motivate him is love. And I think that's kind of stupid. Now, this is interesting. Is this Walter Kovacs? Is that who this is? Because I think that's really interesting if they included him on his own. Or is this Moloch? No, it's not Moloch. Is this Short Order or whatever the fuck his name is? No, yeah, because this is Moloch. Because why would they? Yeah, that's got to be like Short Order, right? Or tall, whatever his name is, the bad guy who's in the jail. If that's who this is, which we're going to assume, he's interesting. I like him. He's not very prominent, so I think the highest I can give him is C tier. I'll put him below Ozymandias because he's not prominent enough, I think, to warrant being higher than him. Rorschach, S tier. Fucking obviously, Rorschach is S tier. Rorschach is the best character in the movie and in the comic. He's the most based character by far. He's clearly the good guy, even though Alan Moore did not intend him to be. And he's a parody of Steve Ditko's Mr. A and the Question. So of course he's going to be an S tier. Rorschach is fucking great. Love him. My favorite American comic book character of all time. I think his name's Malcolm Nance. He's the therapist from the prison. We're going to give him B tier, below Dr. Manhattan. I think he's more interesting in the comic than he is in the movie, especially since he starts to come around to Rorschach's ideas. I think just because of like the interesting interactions he has with Rorschach is why I rank him in B instead of C. I don't know, maybe I'm ranking him a little high now that I think about it, but I think that's where we're going to put him. Moloch. We'll probably put him in C tier. I do think he's an interesting character. I think he's a little bit more prominent than what is it? Small. What the hell is his name? Is it Short Order? I think his name is Short Order or something like that. The midget guy. He's more prominent than him. Although I think I like the midget guy more. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Moloch just below him. The comic book guy, I don't have anything for or against him. In fact, that's what I'm going to do with this guy, too. D tier for these two characters, because they're just kind of there. The comedian, the only other S tier character I feel in the entire story. Fucking love the comedian. He is an absolute piece of shit, but he's honest about it. He's got a very interesting worldview. And the thing that I love about the comedian is prior to his death, he was beginning to have, like, sort of a redemption arc, right? Because he was trying to warn everyone about what Ozymandias was planning. And he was trying to make things right with his daughter. But he got killed before he could do that. But I just think he's such an interesting character overall, just because he's so cruel and cold-hearted, yet even he thought Ozymandias' plan was too much. And he's also very cynical. And again, I love his idea, like his worldview. It's so interesting to me. Tales from the Black Freighter, fuck that. That side story's fucking lame. The comic book guy towards the end, again, nothing for or against him. I guess I'll put him slightly above these other two. So that's it for the Watchmen characters. I don't really know what other Watchmen tier list I would do. So that's my list of the characters. I think that's all the prominent ones anyway. There's probably other characters that could have been included in... Yeah, where the fuck is Old Night Owl? I just realized, where the hell is Old Night Owl? Why is he not in this? What the hell's that all about? Okay, yeah, that is... Why the fuck would they not include Hollis Mason? Hollis Mason is a great character who would also be in the A tier. Can I add? Can I add, I cannot. Fuck. Okay, well, Hollis Mason is A tier as well, along with Young Night Owl. So both Night Owls are A tier. So S tier. Rorschach and the Comedian, A tier, both Night Owls. Again, I think it's fucking lame that they don't have Old Night Owl in this list. I could make my own template, but I'll just tell you guys. Sally Jupiter, I think, kind of underrated character, very interesting. You know what, I think I actually will put Dr. Manhattan slightly above her, just because his backstory is really interesting, so he will be above her. But she is above Malcolm Nance, who, again, is interesting enough. Again, maybe I ranked Ozymandias kind of low. But, I think, like I said, Ozymandias is a very interesting villain, but he's not what sells the story to me. Obviously, Rorschach and the Comedian carry a lot of the weight when it comes to the story for me. Night Owl is also really good. But again, these characters, I can take or leave, they're whatever. I mean, this guy's important because of the end. But this fucking Black Freighter guy, fuck him, don't like him. And Lori, fuck her, don't like her. But that's going to do it for this tier list of the Watchmen characters. I hope you've enjoyed. This has been Fugitive Red-Eye. Have a good one. Toodles. Alright. There we go. We had some more tier lists. Wait a minute. Are you going to clip this into a video? Yes. Yes. So I've been recording these in addition to streaming it. So I'm going to upload the recordings later into separate videos. I got one for the Fallout tier list and one for that Watchmen tier list. Well, I can already tell you that I've gotten good at spelling Valerie ever since they started drama. Okay. Valerie Flowers, an alternate account, made a video called Jackass Punched Himself in the Balls to Prove Point. Yeah, I know about that. Directly contradicting girl logic. There you go. Also, the video Jackass Punched Himself in the Balls to Prove Point was made when Valerie Flowers was only 16, which is creepy. Yep. And they try to... Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a creepy thing, Andy. But, I don't know. What else should I do this stream, really? I mean, I did some tier lists. Is there anything else I should do, like a tier list on or anything? Or any other things? Because, like I said, this is probably going to be a shorter stream because I'm going to stream Doom 2016 as well. So, maybe this will only be like a 30-minute stream. It's at 27 minutes right now. And I'm already caught up on the chat. Let's see. I guess that's good for tier lists, right? They're, let's do this. Make me big. And we'll just chit-chat for a minute. How's that? Let's do that. You know, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. I'm doing a lot of stuff with my family here for Christmas Eve. And then I'm going to go to each of my grandparents' house for Christmas Day. So I'm going to do both those things. Other than that, not really a whole lot to talk about, right? I did those tier lists. Tell you what, I'll hop in the Discord in case anyone wants to chit-chat for a little bit, too. Not that anyone will. I don't think a lot of people are online. But I'll hop on, you know, so that we have the option. And then I will be doing Doom 2016 afterward. There it is. There's the voice chat. The hell is this? Okay, that's Discord. Okay. Let's throw this on real quick. Well, if someone joins the Discord, I'll throw on the headphones and stuff. That's what I'll do. Because, right now, I guess this is a Red Eye Raw, right? Or something. I don't know. This is just a fun stream. Well, not a fun stream. We did some tier lists. That was my goal that I set out to do tonight, and that's what I accomplished. Other than that, You guys doing anything fun for Christmas? Like I said, I'm doing pretty much the usual. We're doing things a little different. We're going to do gifts and stuff on Christmas Eve here, and then we're going to go to each grandparents in the morning. Like, granted, we always go to the grandparents, both of their houses, on Christmas Day, but we usually do gift exchange there too. But we're also going to have Christmas at my house, because my living room is nicer than my parents' living room, so that's what we're going to do. We're also going to watch, like, It's a Wonderful Life and a few other Christmas movies. Isn't it ironic how Valerie constantly makes fun of man-children, which, granted, some of the people she does make fun of army and man-children, but she openly watches a man-child herself? What are you referring to? You talking about Vosh? Because, yeah, Vosh is a piece of shit. Technically, Valerie Flowers has already proven... Andy, I'm deleting that comment. I'm sorry, you gotta stop focusing on that. Like, that one wasn't, like as anywhere near as bad, but you gotta stop focusing on that. But anyway... I did some Christmas shopping already, not a ton, but I did get Danny's gift, and then I got a gift from my friend Theron and my friend Spencer, and I'm gonna give my mom and dad money probably because I didn't get around to getting theirs. I'll probably just give them money. Then I'm gonna go in on a group gift for Trevor. I haven't got anything for Kyler yet. I don't know what he wants, and I don't think he knows what he wants. Anyway, let me see here. What else could we talk about just to pad this stream out, right? Just to make it feel less pointless. Let's see. Damn, you actually did delete that comment I see. Yes, I did, Andy. I told you I was going to. I'm going to tell you when I'm going to do it. Again, that wasn't like, as creepy and bad as the bad one. But you gotta... Do you have any decorations set up? Yeah, I got a Christmas tree upstairs. That's about it. Is a Christmas tree upstairs. But we don't have, like, any other real decorations. We got all our ornaments. We've had the same ornaments for decades. Like, and by decade, like my entire life, we have had the same Christmas ornaments, and we just added onto it. Our tree doesn't have all of them. Like, there's a nail that we usually have on there that's supposed to be like the 9-inch nail that went into Christ's hands. But, I don't see that on the tree this year. There's also, like, a candy cane that we usually put on there. There's, like, a metal candy cane that's also a J. Don't know what happened to that one. There's a couple of them missing, and that kind of disappoints me. There's also, like, some Flintstones ones and stuff that aren't on there this year that are usually there. Let's see. In all honesty, I've been tempted to watch 8 Crazy Nights again because I fucking love that movie. Like I said, I watch it every year. I almost feel like watching it again. I also kind of want to watch American Psycho again. Not Christmassy, but I do really want to watch that movie. Let's see here. But yeah, Corbin and I have been talking about like more like Sergeant Friend stuff that we're going to work on. Again, a lot of it is stuff that we'd already established, but we fleshed out some more. And we came out with another new idea that's going to be fun. The star isn't on my Christmas tree because it's constantly loose whenever it gets on the Christmas tree. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we got the star on ours. We've had the same star for, like, ever, too. We have a different tree, though. We used to have a different Christmas tree, but that one was falling apart. Because, again, we had it my entire life. Well, not literally my entire life, because there was, like, one year that we had a real tree, but we never did that again. Because it, like, fell apart and got the pine needles everywhere. Let's see here. My grandma makes clam chowder every Christmas. That's pretty good. I don't know if she's going to this year. I assume so, because she does every year, but I don't know. Valerie Flowers got a copyright strike from Viacom CBS on a VHS video, so they moved over to the Squidward Tortellini account to upload for a while. They were waiting for the copyright strike to expire. That's ban evasion. He shouldn't have done that. You can get in trouble for that if you get caught. Like, if I ever get a strike on this channel and can't upload, there's no way in hell I'm uploading on Team Red Eye. Because, again, that's ban evasion. That's technically against terms of service. I would never do that. Oh, also, I got this fucking lame Hershey's chocolate shirt on. It's a hand-me-down that I've had. It's the only clean shirt I had today. Well, the only clean shirt I had that I was allowed to wear to work. Because I can't wear my, my political shirts to work. Because I do have my Communism is for Fags shirt, you know, the Steven Crowder one. Sorry, for figs, because it's got a fig leaf on it, right? And then I've got my, you know, death is a preferable alternative to communism. If you upload the video on another website, well, yeah, I would do that. Like if I got a strike on YouTube, I have backups, right? I have my Facebook, I have BitChute, I have Rumble, and I have, is that it? I think that's it. I might get an Odyssey at some point, but I don't currently have one. Yeah, I can't wear my political shirts to work, technically, because they do go against the dress code, so, especially since I'm a supervisor, right? And then I've also got, you know, the Arrest Fauci Engage shirt. Like, those are all clean. But this was the only clean shirt I had that, I could wear to work. I don't like this shirt. Because, again, it says Hershey's Unconditional Love. Makes me sound like a fucking fat ass. And, I mean, to be fair, I could do to lose some damn weight, that's for sure. But, do you wear a tie to work? Oh, fuck no, dude. Why do I wear a tie to work? I wear t-shirts. I just can't wear anything political to work. And technically I'm not supposed to wear anything with swear words, but I do wear my Jackass Joe's shirt to work sometimes, and I don't care about that. I just can't wear anything like political or like sexual. Not that I have any shirts that are sexual, although if I could get the Toshio Maeda Supreme shirts, you bet your sweet Bippy I'd buy those. If I could get them cheap, mind you, because they're like $400. If I found one that I knew wasn't a bootleg, because there's been bootlegs that have been cheap, but if I could get a real one somehow at like a yard sale or something, you bet I would, because those things are rare. But obviously I wouldn't be able to wear those. I wouldn't be able to wear those ones on YouTube, as a matter. I wouldn't be able to wear that fucking shirt anywhere if I got them. Also, I'm not blocked on the Squidward Tortellini account, probably because Valerie's alternate accounts are usually inactive nowadays. Yeah. Makes sense. Also, Andy, you know I didn't like time out your main account. You can use your main account. I know you're alternate universe, Andy, right? But you know I didn't time out your main account or anything. I just deleted the one comment. But yeah, I'm going to play some Doom 2016 tonight, I think. Haven't played that since 2016. Yeah, I think that's really all I have to say on this stream. Just figured I'd pad it out a little bit, make it feel less pointless. So, I'm going to probably end this one, and then I'm going to go take a piss, come back, and then I'm going to stream Doom 2016. So I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed this quick little foray into tier lists. This has been Fugitive Red Eye. Have a good one. Toodles!